Hello RSJ. Here is a quick tutorial on the basics of the Canon C100. This camera is a fantastic option for documentary film as it can give you a really clean and cinematic look, and it can handle audio really well with the shotgun mic attachment. We begin by flipping the monitor to reveal the SD card slot and the battery slot. The C100 can easily switch between two SD cards. Gently slide in the battery until it clicks into place. Now we are going to switch the knob from power to camera, which turns the camera on. Switching to media shows us our media library. On the side of the camera are all of our settings. Let's briefly run through everything. Pressing 8, magnification, magnifies the center of the screen by 2 times. Pressing 9, peaking, shows red lines that highlight the sharpest edges of objects, which allows you to precisely manually focus your camera. Pressing 10, zebra, shows a moving pattern over areas that are overexposed. Pressing 11, WFM, shows us 2 types of waveform monitors. These monitors plot your image's luminescence, aka brightness, which allows you to easily balance your exposure. Pressing 13, ISO/gain, allows you to adjust your ISO setting. This joystick in the upper right corner of your camera allows you to switch through and adjust your white balance, ISO, and shutter speed. Use the gear on the top right of the camera to adjust your f-stop. The C100 has some built-in white balance presets like daylight and incandescent. Here, I am going to show you an easy way to adjust your white balance to match your set. First, I am selecting the WB button. This selects the white balance setting. Then, I am taking a white sheet of paper and holding it in front of my lens, covering the entire frame. With the paper still covering the frame, I am going to press and hold the button with 2 triangles and a square. By the focus ring, you will find the switch between autofocus and manual focus, as well as the switch to turn the stabilizer on and off. The stabilizer setting is a great way to get smoother shots if you are using the camera handheld. Another setting you will find near the main buttons is the ND filter. Think of this as sunglasses for your camera. This is an extremely useful setting if you are filming outside. On the upper handle, you will find the audio settings. Here, you can adjust between auto and manual, mic settings, and internal and external for both channel 1 and 2. Inside of our menu, you can find more settings to dial in your audio input and output. When you are done with the camera, use the battery release button to take out the battery and remember to remove your SD card. The files from your C100 are going to save in a way you might not be used to. Here, we have a file called AVCHD. If I right-click and select Show Package Contents, it brings me to this file called BDMV. I am going to do the same thing and select Show Package Contents, and here I am going to select the Stream folder. Now I can access all of my recordings.